100 craft breweries. But when you visit, you may not always be getting alcohol. For the past few months, we've been telling you about the growth in non-alcoholic beverages as younger people shift away from alcohol. Gallup data shows a 10% decline in alcohol use among U.S. adults ages 18 to 34 in the last decade. Now, the reasons vary from health and wellness to social norms changing.
There's enough people out there these days that are choosing to be alcohol free. I'm not even going to say alcoholic. They're just, I have tons of friends who don't have a drinking problem, who just choose not to drink because they're like, hey, this makes me feel better.
Yeah, and the change has forced local businesses to adapt.
That generation is different than you and I when we were growing up. They don't drink as much as people did 10 years ago, 15 years ago. And we're having to adjust for that, focus on non-alcoholics.
That's not something you would have even dreamed of 10 years ago, right?
That's not something we would dreamed of 2 years ago.
Right?
Yeah, it's changed that fast. That is Jacob Virgil from Noda Brewing Company speaking to us earlier this year. It's a change that happened quickly, and it keeps growing. In fact, take a look at this right here. A new report from IWSR shows non-alcoholic beer grew 9% in volume last year. This year, the firm expects it to surpass ale and become the second largest overall beer category by volume worldwide. And the total non-alcoholic market in the U.S. is expected to be worth nearly $5 billion by 2028. And it's not just local breweries hopping onto this trend. This past January, Anheuser-Busch announced Michelob Ultra Zero, its non-alcoholic beer. Heineken launched its version back in 2021.
Oh, you know what? That tastes exactly like Heineken.
Right? Nice and refreshing too, right?
Woo! Now, beer isn't the only non-alcoholic beverage driving these trends. Wine and spirit makers are also offering non-alcoholic options. There's also THC-infused beverages popping up all over the country. The value of the cannabis beverage market is expected to grow to more than $117 billion worldwide by 2032, just 7 years from now. That's according to a new report from Fortune Business Insights. Local businesses are also preparing for that change. That includes Crescent Canna and Resident Culture Brewing, which both offer THC beverages. Now, despite the growth, non-alcoholic beverages are far from becoming top sellers. So if you are devoted to beer drinking, don't worry, your beer is not going anywhere. According to IWSR, non-alcoholic beer only holds about 2% of the worldwide beer market share. Lager is still the biggest beer category with a 92% market share. That does it for us.